What's going on, everyone? Welcome to a new episode of American Truck Simulator, and we are back in Wyoming today using the Kenworth T2000 truck, and this is one of my all-time favorite Kenworth trucks, and it is just a unique looking one indeed. Kind of feels like they tried to copy the Freightliner Coronado with the headlights and all, but they kind of failed because the Freightliner one looks better. But this truck does look unique in its own way, and I'm super excited to actually see a mod for it here in American Truck Simulator. As you can see, today we are continuing our Wyoming run, so we're going to be coming out of Gillette. That's where we ended our last video, and we are heading down through Casper down to Jackson, Wyoming. We're going to be taking 25 to 220 to 789 to 28, up 191 to 189, and that is all she wrote when we get into the Tractor Supply here in Jackson. Now, I have not been to a Tractor Supply yet. I'm assuming it is kind of like the Home Depot drop. I honestly don't know, but that is the route that we are taking today. We do got a Cat C15 525 horsepower straight pipes. Believe it is a Z-Mod engine in this bad boy today, as well as a 13 speed with a retarder. We got the headlights turned on here. Very nice looking truck. As I said, we are going down to Jackson, and we are hauling a load of lumber on the default SCS flatbed trailer. No headache rack today. So we are just going to wing this, and hopefully our load doesn't shift into the cab today. Here is a look at the interior. Not much going on. I do like my little skeleton shifter there. And then we do have a bed back over here that we can't really view unless we kind of close out this curtain here. There are some glitches and stuff to this truck, as it is a free wear mod that is, I believe it's available on the various ATS mod sites. But yes, a lot of glitches, and there is one with the mirrors that I will show you guys here once we get rolling. But let us go ahead and turn off those high beams. We don't need those. Let's go ahead and release the parking brake, put you into low, and let's go ahead and get going. So it's about 3:30 in game time, so we will be seeing a nice sunrise here in Wyoming. And look at that, the nice antennas that I have mounted to my front here, they actually wiggle and stuff as we go on. And as you guys can see, we do have the glitch with those mirrors, so they are kind of stuck frozen. So for today's episode, it's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to have these mirrors up, since that's the only way I can actually have working mirrors, which is very odd. So yes, we will have to have those mirrors up today, so a little bit of a different episode. But different is good. Alright. Making sure the trailer's coming with us, which it looks like it is. It's not our own custom trailer. It is a external contract job that I picked up just so we can try to run through these Wyoming objective for the goals and stuff that they have going on. We should actually have our flashers on for this, I feel like, since we're going through the yard here at the Union Pacific here in Gillette, Wyoming. Alright. I'm going to go slow through this yard here since it is nighttime. Don't really think there's going to be too many trucks out here, but, you know, you never know. You never know with it being a rail yard. Man, this is a very nice sounding truck. I will definitely say that. Very nice sounding. And of course, once we get into the daytime, I'll definitely show it off a little bit more. And all of that fun stuff. We can turn the flashers off right now, as we are taking a right out of here. Alright, the only downfall, it is very hard to adjust your mirrors, since you can't really see how they're adjusting since they are frozen in time. which I don't really understand, but I did want to use this truck real bad, so I will kind of look past the glitches of the mirrors and stuff. But man, this truck does sound super mean. I will definitely say that. It sounds super mean and super nice. I think we're taking a right up here as well at the stop sign. Alright. Sure, there's no traffic coming through, which it doesn't look like there is. Oh, there's a car coming, but we're going to make it. We got a car behind us already as well, so. Oh, look at that. Perfect right there on that curve, man. But yes, hopefully you guys are having a great week so far. Good start to your weekend. It is Thursday. I'm actually off for the next 3 days since I did request Thursday, Friday, Saturday off, and I was granted it, which is nice. So I do have the next 3 days off that I did request to make content and basically reorganize my bedroom slash gaming room. So that is what I'm going to be doing these next couple days. And yes, so we do have a red light over here. We got that sun visor, which makes it hard to see the lights. So hopefully none of them are out, because that would suck for us. So yes, I do want to thank you guys so much for 6,000 subscribers. We did reach that milestone. I believe it was a couple days ago. So thank you guys so much. I know I haven't posted about it in Twitter or Discord as of yet. And that light was way too quick, man. That yellow light was way too quick. But yet, I guess the cop was right there. And what is this dude doing? Talk about a steering wheel holder, man. That dude. You can't just do that, man. You can't do that. Like, come on, man. I swear, it's like real life, man. I swear to God. I think we're taking a left, it looks like, and then we're taking an immediate right. But yeah, man, thank you guys so much for 6,000 subs. Like I said, I know I haven't posted it anywhere, but that's because I was trying to say it in the video before I actually posted it anywhere. So thank you guys so much. You guys have no idea how much that means to me, especially after kind of taking a little bit of a break here and there because of ongoing, life issues. So thank you guys so much. That really did boost my self-confidence and, just my morale up. Like, it really just made me happy that you guys still support me. Even though I've kind of been saying I'm going to be doing daily uploads and stuff, and then it just kind of goes nowhere. So I do thank you guys so much for all the support. And I just can't say thank you guys enough. I really can't. You guys are truly awesome, and you guys are the reason why I keep doing what I do. So thank you. Seriously, I cannot say thank you enough. Looks like we're taking a right here at the light. And it's going to turn red on us. Gotta love it. But technically we're making a right turn, so it's not too bad because we can just make a right turn on red. There we go. Road is open. We are good. Sounds like a plan. If you guys have actually been following the news and stuff out of Wyoming, the whole Gabby Petito story, which in my honest opinion is a very odd story considering of her former fiance and stuff. It is just a very, very odd story since her and her so-called fiance went on a road trip, on a cross-country road trip, and kind of document their series on YouTube since they're kind of YouTubers and stuff. But in my honest opinion, this was a very odd story, and I think we're gonna have to go in the chicken coop. Probably gonna have to go in the chicken coop. Oh, maybe that wasn't for the chicken coop. Or maybe we don't have to go into the chicken coop? Who knows? But yes, so her body was actually found in Wyoming. And one red flag you would have is the fact of, you know, you both go on this cross-country road trip together. Next thing you know, he comes home without her. And then as soon as, you know, her parents say she's missing and all of this fun stuff, he decides to not cooperate with law enforcement and basically goes into a hiding. Now, a lot of people are saying that he's actually missing right now, and I'm just going to be 100% honest with you guys. Brian Laundrie is not missing. He is running. He knows he did it, and he doesn't want to fess up or nothing. So there's just a whole bunch of conspiracy theories and just a whole bunch of random, you know, stuff about this story. And I'm kind of going to let you guys know my take on it. And just, you know, it's also, I feel like, you know, this story did get a lot of media attention. This story was literally everywhere in the news. And I think we actually have to take a... Oh, we exit left? Oh, sorry, buddy. I'm going to exit the left. Yep. 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 Wouldn't be a YoAdrian ATS episode without us running into anyone. Yep. That is what it is. But going back to my story, definitely is a very sketchy situation. As I said, he refused to talk to law enforcement. Now he's in hiding, or he's technically running from law enforcement, and he's running from everyone else because everyone, and I mean literally everyone, is out searching for this guy. And I'm going to be honest with you, if Dog the Bounty Hunter is going to hop on your case, and I'm trying to get back in this right lane here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Oh, maybe this car will let us in. Thank you, I appreciate it. We'll go and flash him a little bit. There we go. But yes, if Dog the Bounty Hunter is going to step in and look for you, you know you messed up and you know you're screwed. Especially since he's doing a better job right now than the FBI is at looking for Brian Laundrie, because he's looking in all the places that Brian Laundrie would be, whereas the FBI and, you know, local police are miles and miles and miles away. So I did see a drone video a couple days ago showing Brian Laundrie's parents like gardening and stuff, and then they ended up spotting the drone and went inside. So I'm wondering if he's hiding in an underground bunker that is where those plants and stuff are. Who knows, though? Who knows? But it looks like the sunrise is coming up here, and we shall be seeing the sunrise here, or the sun is coming up, and we shall be seeing the beautiful sunrise here soon, hopefully. We can get a better look at this truck as well. I don't know what the actual speed limit is, because I can't really tell what it says on the GPS. I think it says 80, but I'm not too sure. So I honestly don't know. I mean, technically we are capped at 65 since we are on an external contract run. So who knows? Who knows? But yes, all the events leading up to it were kind of suspicious too, especially since they were stopped in Utah, and there's body cam video of her crying and stuff like that because of a domestic, oh, okay, so it is 80, accident, slow down. And they don't, of course, they don't give you enough time to actually slow down. They don't give you enough warning to slow down and change lanes. Like, they really don't, especially if you're a truck like me, you know? They don't give you enough time to slow down. We already got into one accident. We don't need to get into another one. Definitely would not be a YoAdrian ATS episode without getting into an accident. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Although some episodes we do pretty good. We do pretty good. So yeah, now supposedly his parents' house is a crime scene. Their vehicles and hard drives and everything were taken. His parents were taken in, I don't know if it's protective custody or something, I don't know. All I know is that his house is a crime scene. He's out on the run. Gabby is dead. A lot of people are offering rewards for, you know, Brian's capture and stuff. So it is, all in all, it's a very weird story. That all started with that domestic incident that was caught in Utah, which was released by Moab, Utah Police Department's body cam footage. But in my honest opinion, this missing persons report and all this did get a lot more media attention than, you know, your average missing person. Because a couple weeks ago, we actually had a missing person here in Illinois who was missing from Bloomington, Illinois, who's from Danville, Illinois. And I guess this one kind of hits close to home because Kayla actually knows the father of this kid. So his name was Jelani Day. He was last seen at some store in Bloomington, Illinois. I believe he was an ISU student or graduate or something. So he was last seen in Bloomington, Illinois. And nobody, and I literally mean nobody, was talking about him. No local news, or I mean local news was, but they weren't really saying much. They were more focused on the whole Gabby Petite story. Limit speed, something ahead. So I think it's speed slowing down. Okay, so it's slowing down to a 70, so we got to go 65, so I'm not too worried about that. But yes, so here we are at a 60. Okay, so we're going 57, so we're good. Not exiting at all, doesn't look like. No, we're not going towards Rollins. Keep an eye on the road here, keep an eye on the GPS. Hey, we discovered Casper, alright. Not gonna run through it, or we're not gonna go in town Casper, we're just gonna run right through it. But we did discover, I think she said exit right. Yep, exit right. Jake brake does sound nice on this truck though, except I wish that flatbedder wouldn't have slowed down so quick. Okay, so maybe we are going to be going through Casper. Okay, we can go ahead and make this right-hand turn here. Looks like he's getting back on the interstate, or he's going to hop on the shoulder and take his 30 or something. We're going to be making a right over here. Perfect. Okay, we got a Texaco here in case we need it, but we don't. I think it's a Texaco. Got a Tesla semi right there. McDonald's if we get hungry. Look at that. That is a typical American city right there. We got a McDonald's right across from a KFC right there, man. That is a typical American city right there. All we need right now is a Waffle House. All we need is a Waffle House. So we got a road, a back road leading up there for something. It says road closed. Some apartment complexes or something over there, man. Little dirt road. I wonder if that's like I wonder if it's leading to like a racetrack or something. It looks like it's leading to some sort of development. Got the rail yard, or not a rail yard, but railroad tracks. I can't see what the light is. Okay, so it's a green light. I'm taking it. I don't care. I'm taking it. We're going. That guy went. We're going. See, now that is a yellow light, ladies and gentlemen. That is a yellow light. Nice and long, so you can actually make it if you're not able to stop in time like we weren't. So it's back down to a 30. Keep right and turn right. Right here? Nope. Okay, it's at the light. I'm like, right here? No, it's got to be at the light. So we do got to stop because it is a red light. Make sure there's no traffic coming through. Looks like all the trucks are turning, but that doesn't mean the cars are. Okay, well, they're stopped. Oh, we got a green light. Okay. Make this wide here. We don't not take out that pole. There we go. Going on Wyoming 220, 30 miles an hour. But yes, so the whole Jelani Day story, once they actually found his body, that is when it started growing a whole bunch of media attention and, you know, local news. I think he made national headlines as well. But to me, it just kind of got me thinking, like, you know, I deliver in Danville a lot. So, you know, he's a Danville native. He works at one of the government buildings in Danville. So, you know, a lot of people actually know him, or his father. And it's just kind of like, you have all these yard signs. And, you know, a lot of people are out looking for him, you know, want him found and all this other stuff. But yet, you know, he's missing. Why does he get less media attention than Gabby Petito? Is it because, you know, she's a YouTuber, she makes content, and, you know, Jelani was just a ISU graduate? Like, what is the criteria to make national headlines if you're a missing person? Like, to me, in my honest opinion, I think it's just kind of dumb that, you know, this whole story blew up out of proportion. I mean, yes, my condolences to the family of Gabby and all that. And, you know, I feel bad for the whole situation. It's just, you know, Jelani Day was missing too and found dead. And everyone pretty much forgot about him, like, a couple days after. But yet this whole Gabby Petito case is still, you know, making news. And everyone's still talking about it. Whereas Jelani Day was just kind of swept under the rug. You know, in my honest opinion, it's like, who sets the criteria for missing persons? Like, I see it all the time on those, you know, message boards that they have on the freeway. Oh, supposedly it's a 65 and we're going 40. But yes, I see it all the time on those message boards, like on the highways and stuff. Missing endangered person. You don't see that stuff on the news. You just see it, you know, on the highways, and, you know, just be on the lookout for it, basically, if, you know, anyone actually pays attention to those. I mean, I do, since I drive for a living. You know, you might see it. You might see the vehicle. You never know. But, I mean, it's just kind of the same thing. Like, you know, they're missing too. Why don't they get any news attention or anything? Why does, you know, Gabby get blown up, but Jelani's just kind of swept under the rug? It just makes no sense to me. If anybody can answer me that, you know, do let me know in the comment section down below. I mean, I get she was like a content creator and stuff and somewhat of an influencer, but, you know, Jelani Day was just a kid. You know, he was a college graduate, I believe he just graduated college, and, you know, he went missing. His car was found up north, up by Chicago, kind of by Chicago area, and, you know, he just kind of got swept under the rug after his body was found. You know, that was all she wrote about that. Like, it kind of irritates me a little bit. Like, it really, really does. But enough about me. Let us go ahead and enjoy the open road here of Wyoming. We are currently out here in open plains. And I kind of want to take a look at this truck, but I know that this road is, like, nice and curvy. So it is going to, you know, and I'm really bad at driving in third person. I mean, I'm bad at first person sometimes. But third person is where I'm the worst at. But we do got a rest area, so we may end up stopping over there. Just to see. Maybe we can't. Oh, yeah, we can. Rest area left. Okay. Okay, so there is a penalty for littering. The rest area is open. And the only reason we are coming here is so we can get a better look at the truck so we're not driving. Because as I said, I suck at driving in first person. And we'll kind of go right over here since we're not actually stopping. This is kind of a neat rest area though. Like, the trucks are just lined up. It's not like actual parking spaces. They're just kind of lined up. That's actually really neat. Alright, let's go set the parking brake and let's take a look at this truck. Alright, here is a look at the Kenworth T2000. And I will say, it is a very nice looking truck. Like I said, it's one of my all-time favorite Kenworths because it is just different. And, yeah, we can actually go ahead and turn those headlights off since we don't need them anymore. We do got those lights down there, which is nice. But yeah, overall, it is a nice looking truck. And of course, we got the default SES, you know, flatbed trailer. But yeah, I mean, I can kind of look past all the, you know, graphical glitches and stuff of the truck. Like, you know, you come over here, the curtain's there, and then, you know, it just kind of appears and stuff. I mean, I can really look past that. There's not much you can do to the interior. I don't believe it's compatible with the SISL Mega Pack or anything like that. But, yeah, all in all, like I said, very nice truck indeed. It has a few customization options for being a free truck. It does have quite a few. So I will, if I can find the link, I will have it linked in the description. I believe, like I said, it is available on the ATS mod sites. Looks like we got another trucker over here hauling lumber. And then we just have a random street performer. Throw some tips their way, give them both like 10 bucks. There we go. Street performers for the win, man. Ooh, she knew. We're really gonna fire this bad boy up today. I still want to pull that trailer, man. I still have not seen that trailer. I still want to pull that one. Not in a 28 foot though. Maybe like a 53 or a 48 or something. Sure nobody's coming. We're all good. Alright, so I do need to put my mirrors back up because, like I said, they're frozen. Truck's moving, mirrors aren't. There we go. Retarder is active. I cannot figure out for the life of me to deactivate it because it will not let me, even though I've changed the key binding multiple times. There we go. Back out on the open road. Looks like the speed limit is 25. I don't think I'm going to be going 25 on this road. I'm not going 25. Nope. That is not going to happen. That is definitely not going to happen. Oop. Looks like we're actually going to be taking a right up here, so I'm not going to try to get up to speed all the way. Yeah, man, look at these open plains, man. Looks nice. Very nice. Road closed half mile when flashing. It ain't flashing, so I think we're good. Gonna be taking a right towards national parks. Alright. Right lane must turn right, which is exactly what we're doing. Alright. Oh, looks like we got some other truckers following us here and a whole bunch of vehicles. Well, I do see the circle on the map, so I think we are actually getting pretty close. Lander 87, Riverton 112. We're not going to any of those places, but I do see the circle on the map, so I think we're getting pretty close to our destination. Buckle up, it's the law. Understood. We're buckled up, even though, you know, we're nobody in the seat. That is a glitch. That was a definite glitch. It said 55 on the curve. We're going 39. This old gal probably can't handle this load, it seems like. Got to put the pedal to the metal right now. Although SES has released some teaser photos of the Texas DLC, and man, let me tell you, it is phenomenal. I want to say it is probably going to be equal or better than Wyoming. So I'm super excited about that DLC when it comes out, probably within the next couple months. I want to say I want to say that SES is going to give us a Christmas present or an early Christmas present with Texas. I just want to say that right now. I feel like that is what they are going to do, is give it to us for Christmas. So we got some curves coming up here. But I did happen to see a wrecker in the screenshots. And to my knowledge, I don't believe I have seen a wrecker in game yet. So even driving as like an AI vehicle. So I'm not saying anything, I'm just kind of stating what I've been seeing. So I'm wondering if SCS is actually going to have some of their default trucks, if not all of the default trucks, be able to be turned into wreckers. Like, if you guys don't know what wreckers are, they are the tow trucks that haul the big rigs. So I know there's a couple modded wreckers and a couple modded tow trucks out there, but I'm wondering if SCS is going to be adding those, since they did the same thing with Wyoming and the cattle trailers. So I'm wondering if they're going to be adding cattle. Or, you know, we were wondering if they were going to add cattle because they did some sort of teaser with cattle. So that kind of made me thinking if they're going to add cattle trailers, and they did. So I'm wondering if they're going to be adding wreckers into the game once Texas comes out, because that would be a super cool thing. You know, if that is the next thing that comes out, I wouldn't mind having that over a new truck, since, you know, the International LT just came out. So if they can, you know, add wreckers into the game, that would be super cool, and haul, like, you know, semis and, you know, vehicles and stuff. That would be freaking amazing. Just wanted to give you guys a nice glimpse of that Jake brake. It sounds super phenomenal. It really, really does. But aside from SCS and American Truck Simulator, I did happen to see a trailer for the Alaskan Truck Simulator that a lot of us have been asking about, and that I've had on my wish list for, I want to say, the past 2 years now. So they finally released a gameplay trailer, and man, let me tell you, it is planned in 2022, so I'm super excited about that. The release is planned in 2022, and let me tell you, it is a lot more than just driving semis, as this powerful Jake brake rolls right past the cop here. No problem. No problem at all. But yes, the video they posted out was for the PlayStation, so I'm assuming the graphics and stuff are going to be a little bit different for PC and Xbox. But yes, it is very good. The gameplay doesn't look too bad. Oh, we got a stop sign coming up. Looks like we're taking a left up here. Oh, we got some campers over there, man. Looks like a little camper dealership or something like that. I think we're good. 1,000 foot ahead. Well, good thing we're going the other way. Yeah, we're golden. 28 closed when flashing. Well, it ain't closed, so because it ain't flashing. 70. Buckle up, state law. I understand that. Got a little cow over there with some farmers. Very cool indeed. Very cool stuff, man. This Wyoming DLC is very cool. We got some downhill going here, so I'm gonna make sure we don't, you know, lose control of our truck and stuff. Look at that, dude, broken down. Going 56 miles an hour. We don't want to lose control of our truck. Got some logs over there. Yeah, man, this is a nice drive, man. Taking the nice little scenic route through Wyoming here. Very nice looking. It is 70, but we can only go 45. I feel like I need to lower a gear, but it's not. We have it set as an automatic, so I can't. Scenic view, half a mile. I'm going to turn my flashers on since we're going a little bit slow. But yes, so we can actually do a lot more than drive semis. It is a, you know, a semi-driving game. And I'm actually going to go ahead and let these cars pass real quick. We'll be a nice guy. Press the following key to stop the engine. Oh, it's a resting area. I'm not trying to rest, so. But man, look how beautiful that is, though. That looks nice. Yeah, I wasn't trying to rest. I was just trying to let those cars pass, because we're kind of struggling. There we go. Like I said, I suck driving in third person, so it is 70 through here. West on 28. And it looks like another, oh, it's a rest area coming up in half a mile this time. Kind of weird that they let you park in the scenic overlook and, you know, take your nap or something. There we go. Now we're getting up to speed here. The rest area is right there. Look at that. Actually looks really cool. Looks like a little mom and pop rest area. It's not like an actual, you know, state funded one. That's nice. 55. We're going 47, so we're all good. But yes, like we were talking about Alaskan Truck Simulator. Yeah, it's pretty much like an Alaskan life simulator, because you can actually cook at your house. You actually have a house that you live in and stuff. You can fix up your truck, chain up your tires, and, you know, do all the stuff that you do in the wintertime. Drive through ice, drive through snow. So it's pretty much like an Alaskan truck driver survival simulator, which I'm really looking forward to. 1,000 foot ahead, 40 miles an hour. Got some trucks over here, but it looks like we're taking a right to oh, we're in Farson right now. So I'm wondering if we'll get an achievement for looking at Farson. Probably not. Nope. We're in the city, so there's no jake brake allowed, but we do got a stop sign over here. That's got a flashing light. Alright, going towards Daniel Junction, I believe. And make sure there's no cars coming. It doesn't look like there is, so we're good. Make sure we don't take out the signs or nothing. Perfect. Little strip mall over here, it looks like. Alright, we're good to go. 70. Big Sandy River. Big Sandy River. Jackson is 132 miles away, man. 132. And I also noticed in that game you can actually drive through, of course, you know, you drive through like the snow and the ice and, you know, blizzards and stuff. But it's also like in the summertime in Alaska where there's not as much snow or to any snow. So it's basically, it's like a year-round survival game, which is pretty freaking cool. Now, I don't know if it's going to have like an American Truck Simulator style where you just, you know, pick up jobs and just, you know, drive to the destination and all that. Or if it's got like a storyline and, you know, everyone has the same story or takes the same loads, or if it's kind of like a pick and choose, like, you know, you do lumber one day and, you know, you have a very bad load and, you know, you get stuck or you're having engine troubles, and then you pick like a, you know, a reefer load and you have a good day. So I don't know how it actually is going to play out, but as I know, I'm really looking forward to it, as are a lot of other people. And I did notice on Steam that there have been a lot of demos released of games that are on my wish list. So unfortunately, Alaskan Truck Simulator isn't one of them. And I'm hoping that they will have a demo soon. Not too sure though, but that would be ideal. And yes, so there have been a lot of demos that I'll be taking a look at. The Battlefield 2042 beta is out, open beta. So I'm going to try and do a stream tonight of it. I'm not making any promises, but I'm going to try to do a stream of it. And I'm going to try to get my stuff all situated and everything. And we got to, of course, take another go to the right because we're not turning here. Going straight on is what we're doing. So yes, I'm going to try, no promises, but I'm going to try and do a stream. I just got to make sure my stream deck works, my stream music, and, you know, everything else. And then I have to just relink my PayPal account if you guys do want to donate and all that fun stuff. And so yeah, just be on the lookout for a whole bunch of different demos and a variety of different games and stuff coming to the channel here within the next couple weeks. Or throughout the month and stuff. So yes, definitely be on the lookout for that. Got a nice little like farm area going on to the right over here. Actually might be a train. No, it's not a train station. Man, I just can't get over how this Jake brake sounds. But I'm also super upset about hitting that car earlier, man. Like, that was just a random load of BS that shouldn't have never happened. As we are coming close to Jackson here, if you guys did enjoy this video, do make sure you hit the like button as well as that subscribe button. If you guys want actual notifications of when I do upload and stuff, do make sure you guys join the Discord server. There is a bot that posts about like 2 seconds after I upload, so do make sure you guys join the Discord server if you want notifications. Make sure you guys also follow me on the Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram. Add me on Snapchat as well as follow me on TikTok. I did post a couple TikToks recently, my first 2. So definitely follow me on there if you guys want to see some content on there. I'm not going to strictly focus on my channel. I'm going to do a whole bunch of like different content on there and stuff. So if you guys want to follow and check it out, everything you need to know is down in the description. So we're about 65 miles away from Jackson. So not too shabby. I think where we're dropping off is like right on the southern part of Jackson, if I remember correctly. So this will lead me to the southern part, and then it should just be, hopefully, I think it's on the left. If I do recall correctly, it's on the left. But yes, man, I do apologize for having to have the mirrors up. As I said, you know, the truck's glitched a little bit with the mirrors. So it does help me out so that I actually have working mirrors, or else I wouldn't have any. And well, I mean, technically I haven't really used the mirrors at all this trip, except for that one time when we merged. Oh, we got a broken down vehicle right there, a 40 coming up on this curve here. Another 40. I mean, we pretty much took that at like 50. It wasn't too bad. Hobbick River. Watch for rocks, which, you know, we don't have to worry about. 40 on the little S-curve, the S-curve. No, it said 40, but we're going to go 30 because we are the big rig and we don't want to flip this truck. There we go, 55 once again. Let's get this bad boy back up to speed. One thing I did see is that someone has finally released a 2022 Kenworth T680 truck, you know, the next gen with the digital screens and stuff. I have talked to the developer of it, and I am planning on purchasing it. The only downfall is it's $42. Now, I haven't ever paid that much for a mod. And, you know, I've seen a lot of people posting about it on Facebook, and I really do like what I'm seeing. So I may end up purchasing it. And I do know that a lot of the, you know, modded trucks that are payware and stuff are about that price for American Truck Simulator. So I may end up purchasing it. If you guys are still watching, let me know if you guys want to see that Kenworth T680, the next gen. I believe it's got the digital screen. Nobody's really posted much of the interior, but I want to say it does have the digital screen. So I want to see how that's kind of implemented in American Truck Simulator. So if you guys do want me to check out that truck, do let me know down in the comment section down below, and I will purchase it and we will check it out together. Looks like we're coming in the Jackson here since it is a 35 coming up. Technically not in the city limits yet, so we can have our Jakes on. Hoback Junction 35, and looks like we're taking a right, which will lead us right into Jackson. Got a yield sign. Entering this roundabout. Well, looks like this was a very easy roundabout, since Jackson's like right here, and then our drop off looks like it's just right on the left. I guess you can't enter through that way. But man, I do like the antennas on this truck when they move. I just love that. I think it really does add to the truck. Although the funny thing is, this morning I actually seen a Swift driver with antennas like this. So, okay, I'm going to give you guys some room. I'll give you guys some room. But yes, I did see a Swift driver with antennas like this. So, it's just kind of funny that I actually put antennas on my truck like this. It's the first time we've done antennas like this. Well, I was going to say slow down to a 40, but we're going less than 40. I know our drop-off's on the left, but Jackson, Wyoming. Welcome to Jackson. As we have a red light. We don't want to run the red light. I will say this was a fun little drive. We got to explore a lot of the open plains in Wyoming. A little bit of mountains, not too many. Some like rock formations and stuff. But yes, we did experience a lot of Wyoming in this one. Pretty much went from the eastern part all the way to the western part. It's not even pretty much. We did go from east to west all the way. Little stuttering going on over there. Okay, we're taking a left, so we'll hop in the suicide lane. There's no markings, but I'm assuming it is the suicide lane. Take a left. Is this where we're going? Why do I feel like this isn't it? Because that looks like apartment buildings or like small businesses. Apartment buildings. Yeah, that's an apartment complex. Oh, that is Tractor Supply. Okay, so yeah, I guess we are in the right place. But now the real question is looks like it leads back to it. She said this is where it ends, so I'm assuming this is where the docks and stuff are. Looks like there's a truck already here. There's a couple trucks already here. Where do they want it? Never dropped here before, so I don't know where they want it. Oh, okay, they want it right at a bay. Or at a dock. Interesting. Okay, they don't really give you much room here, do they? No, they don't. I remember watching Riding with Dave's videos, and I mean, this pretty much looks like the back of a Tractor Supply. Not much room to do anything. So we're gonna have to try to figure this out here. Let's go ahead and I think we can open up. Yeah, we can open the windows on this bad boy. Alright. Put her in reverse and see what happens. We're going to let our old Swift driver come out today. Hopefully our inner Swift driver doesn't come out. I want to make sure, I mean, if we have to hop that curve, we can hop that curb. I just don't want to. But then again, we might honestly have to. I don't want to hit a tree either. Yeah, because we're going like right into that tree, but I don't think we really have a choice. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is going to be a fun one. We got trees, we got poles and everything to look out for. Yeah, so this is definitely a fun one. I want to make sure we don't hop this curve this time, so we're not in the tree. But I feel like we're going to be off if we don't. Yeah, because we're already going into almost in that spot with the curtain trailer, which is what we don't want to do. Pull her up a little bit more forward. Then let's guide it back in this way because we have a little bit more room here now to guide this trailer back. To where we can actually do it straight and not have to worry about going on that curb. But I also can't see that other trailer, which doesn't help me out any because I can't see if we're going to hit it or not, which I don't think we are. Yep, we're going to have to go on this curve no matter what happens. I just don't want to hit a tree. That's my main concern. Okay, so yeah, going into that tree really kind of screwed me over, or that bush, I mean. That bush really kind of scared me a little bit. Then again, we also have a spread axle, so it's a little bit harder for us to get it in that spot. And it looks like we're actually getting it into that reefer spot, so we have to go a little bit more, or turn it a little bit more. And there we go. And let us make sure that we get it into our spot and not the reefer spot. I do a couple pull-ups, but you know, I think before I jinx myself, I think we got it in there this time. Even if we have to, you know, pull up a little bit just to get it straightened in there, which looks like we're going to have to do. Go right into that bush, man. They're going to have leaves and everything in this parking lot by the time we're done. But man, they should really give you more space. I mean, there's nothing we could have done. There's nothing different. We could have blindside backed it. But then we still probably would have had to hit the curb and stuff. So that really wouldn't have helped us out much. Just wiggle that trailer a little bit. Keep wiggling it. It looks like the flatbed's going to align perfectly with that dock, so they might just bring like a pallet jack or a pallet jack or something to unload it real quick, and then we'll be on our merry way. See if we can back it up just a tad bit, get it straight. Get it right, nice and straight. There we go. The truck ain't straight, but I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and shut the engine off. And let's unload the cargo. Oh, I have to unhook it because it's not my trailer. That's right. So we got an excellent 458 miles, 1 hour, 19 minutes, 89.7 gallons of fuel. with 91 World of Contracts or World of Trucks contracts completed. 22,566 bucks, 1,012 XP. We are level 58, going on to level 59 here. And yes, that is going to go ahead and do it for this one, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of Wyoming, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.